Hi everyone, this is Judith, your internet sister, your internet friend. I am a Congolese YouTuber. If you are new to my channel, thanks so much for stopping by. But if you are a regular viewer, thank you for coming back again. So, I have noticed that videos about going back to Africa, investing to Africa are really trending here on YouTube. But little videos actually talk about some of the realities that you might face if you decide to come back on the continent, to your country of birth. I really think that living abroad for a while, for over 5 years, it transforms you into another person. Not totally, but you change into another person. You have other routines, you have another way of seeing life, you have another overview of life. So deciding to come back to your continent, it's a big decision to make. So this video will discuss some of the realities that you might face if you decide to come back to Africa, because I have also faced those issues, or I have lived through that reality. So the number one thing I would advise to anyone who has decided to come back to Africa is to be low-key, to live in a low-key way, because these are like African experiences when we go to study abroad and we come back to our country. Parents, friends, our environment, our extended families have higher expectations from us. They think that when you study abroad and you come back, automatically your life will be better. It's like you don't have any hard work to do. Your life is some way, somehow easier because you studied. And it's not always like that. When you come back, you have maybe your ideas, investment ideas, but you've got to work like anybody who have stayed home. You need to work hard, you need to find opportunities, you need to find people who might help you. So if you don't, and you've got only your degree and you have no money to your name, and you want to start from zero, you will have a hard time, because you will have your close friends laugh at you, you will have your family doubt you, you will have maybe your family shame you. They don't understand that you are human. You need to work hard as anybody else to get somewhere in life. They think because you studied abroad, everything is easier, which is not true. So when you come back here, while you have not met those expectations, so it's a little stressful situation, but yeah, be ready. Number two, you need to be willing to start from scratch, especially if you went abroad for a long time without ever coming back to your country. It's like you are starting over. The same efforts that you made to make a life elsewhere, you need to multiply those efforts here, because there is a disconnection between the people that you've left here and the new you. There is a big difference, and there is a disconnection. You need to make new friends. You need maybe to reconnect with your old friends. So it's like starting from scratch. You got friends that you left here, but when you come back, you are a whole new person, and everybody's kind of reluctant to talk to you because they think you have changed. Why you have not? You have changed, but your inner you doesn't. You don't change your whole inner you. Some aspect of your life change, but not the whole you. So it's like you've got to make new friends, you've got to make a new circle. It's like starting your life from scratch, and you need to be willing to do that. For you to go back to your country, you need to have a plan, and not a plan in the making, but a plan ready. You need to have your money ready, because life will be tough. You have higher expectations from people. You cannot meet those expectations. You've got all your friends' eyes on you. Like, what did you accomplish? What have you accomplished with your foreigner's degree? Nothing. So you need to be prepared. If your goal is to come back to Africa, you need to have a plan ready. Money ready to start a project, to start a business. Don't make a mistake to leave your country, come back here, go back to your country, and then you start thinking about what you're going to do with your life. No. You've got to thoroughly think through your plan, have a project that will work, and yeah, you can pack your stuff and come back here. Another thing is to be open-minded. I know you have your plan, you have your money. Just be ready to lose. Be open-minded, thinking that it might work or it might not work, because there are some realities, business realities in each African country that are very different from Europe, very different from the US. We operate in a different way. So when you come here, you might even lose that money. This happened to me. I lost everything I had and started from scratch. It was a difficult situation, but just be ready. If not a project, maybe have a job where you have signed your contract. Not a job where they tell you, please come here, and when you get here, then you will sign your contract. No, sign your contract before you land in your country. So I'm just saving you time and sweat and tears. So take my advice. For my lovely ladies, for you to pack your stuff and live the life that you have built abroad, you need to know for sure what you want. You need to have a strong personality, because let me tell you, your parents will try to dictate your decisions. Your parents will try to push you into marriage. They will bother you, especially in Africa. If you are 25 and above, if you are 24 and above, they will bother you for marriage. They will introduce you to some of the brothers at a church. They will find their friends' sons so that they get you into a relationship with them. You really need to know what you want out of life, so that they do not influence your decisions, your big decisions that you have to take on your own. So for my young ladies, that's the advice I have for you. I'm talking about relocating to Africa as a whole continent, but now I will focus on some of the issues that you might face when you decide to relocate to the DRC. So have a listen. So I will start with some of the negative things that we face here, some of the major problems that we have here. The number one problem is electricity, which I do not even understand how and why we are struggling with electricity. While in the past years, we provided electricity to countries like South Africa and Morocco. So it's really not understandable that we are struggling with electricity. And even now, we provide electricity to big African countries. So it's not understandable. The second problem that we have here is water. I also do not understand how we are struggling with water, while Congo is not a desert country. We are surrounded by water. We have the big river, second big river in Africa, so it's not understandable. So now the problem is everybody is digging wells into their compound, which I'm sure will create more problems in the future. The second here is infrastructure. We don't have great schools, we don't have great universities, we don't have great hospitals, and our roads are really deteriorated. So it's a real struggle in terms of infrastructure. There's nothing that I can add there. It's just very horrible. Also because my city is a very mineral city. It's, I think, the capital of minerals in the DRC. So maybe that's why our leaders aren't doing anything to improve infrastructure, the conditions here. So that is for now. If you have your questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section so I can read them and reply to you, whether in the comment section, or I can make a whole video if you have questions about the DRC, questions about Africa, because I've been I think I've been to 5 African countries. Maybe I can have an idea and answer you on the matter. So cheers, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, share and subscribe. Bye, see you in the next video.